Hello and welcome to some more Sega GT Online. This is part 14, and in today's part, we're gonna do a bit of work. Now, you might have already noticed I put a car up for sale, just the Civic Type R that I had earlier, because I'm not really gonna be using that anymore. But for stage 4, I'm actually gonna buy a new vehicle, for one particular reason. The Mustang GT Concept. This is one of the vehicles that was originally, as I mentioned before in the part 6 prologue, I believe, was a vehicle that was only ever intended to be won from actual online races back in the Xbox Live days. So it would never actually unlock. But of course, thanks to Zen, we've unlocked it. And for whatever reason, they never gave this vehicle a proper price tag, so it cost a mere $10,000. Yeah. And it's a vehicle that makes 400 horsepower. So we're gonna buy it, and we're gonna use it. Don't blame me. Blame the people who made the game, who thought that if you ever were to actually access it, it was gonna be that much. Now it is a heavy vehicle, so we are gonna. And if you're wondering where I got the extra money from, I did some event races to do that. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I wanted to get that extra money, so I could just take all that weight off the vehicle.
10 grand.
And then just go. We're gonna go for those big boy tires again, and we're gonna go for the flywheel just for a little further weight reduction. I'm not even gonna do anything with the power because I don't think it's going to need to. It's already got 400 horsepower. I'm gonna say that's good enough for now. But I needed a good vehicle for these next few races, so that's what we're gonna do. So first up, we have the Dancing Horizon Cup, which is at Sun Orchard Park Fords. Yep, because it's amazing to think how many of the tracks get replaced with reverse variances. Yeah, it's exactly what Zen says. He's not in charge of the car prices, so don't blame him. All he did was just toggle a flag from locked to unlocked. That was it. I think I'm going to need some better suspension after this, because this thing likes to understeer, as I've learned by accidentally bonking the wall multiple times. This thing is definitely still good around the corners. I mean, putting the custom 2 tires on it definitely would help. But yeah, I think we're gonna need some better suspension as well to compensate with this, to help in that particular field as well. So that's what we're gonna do after this race.
Luckily, this is a short track.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, that particular section is very tricky with this. Just trying really hard not to hit the wall again and again. I really thought all this thing was going to need was the weight reduction and the tires to really make this the perfect fit. But I guess because it's a Mustang, it's going to need a little bit more than that in terms of handling wise. Which I guess makes sense. But it's fine, just don't worry about it too much. It's still quick, at least. 48.9 is the best time we've achieved. It's just, it would be a little bit better with some better suspension, so I'm going to do that after this. There you go. Low, very, very low 48 now. Yeah, the event races are pretty much just if you want some bonus vehicles for some of them, as well as money. Money is pretty much the main reason you want to do the event races in the later parts of the game, because they'll drop pretty decent money. There we go. Took a couple of attempts to get a clean run in there, but we've managed a clean run now. So that should, hopefully, at this point in the game, we'll get a decent bonus from it. But we'll have to find out. Yeah, just a quick random picture, like I tend to do. And we get another new vehicle, the Alfa Romeo Tipo 332 Stradale, probably one of the nicest vehicles in the game in terms of visuals and in terms of it looking nice. Wow, we don't... Even at Stage 4, that's the amount of money they drop per event? Wow, that's not as much as I thought. And I guess because of me just so slightly raising the price, the Civic has not yet sold. Now, the 332 Stradale's a Class B vehicle, it's exceptionally light, despite its only making 226 horsepower. But most people just know this vehicle as, oh hey, it's the vehicle you can sell in this game and get a bunch of money for. Most people don't even drive the car because of that. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to take that. I don't know if I want to give that car that sort of fate.
Yeah,
but then again, it's. I know I'd be putting myself more at a struggle if I was if I was to use that over what I'm currently using.
The Stradale.
Well, I'm using the Mustang, but I'm talking about the Stradale. Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's a cool thing to have, but I wouldn't use it.
At the point that you get it in the game, its use is kind of a bit of a questionable one. Like, it's a decent car, but you're probably only going to be using it. You're probably only going to be able to use it for a short period of time, and then after that, you're not going to get much else out of it. Well, YouTube will. will have no idea, but
we'll know.
Things you miss for only watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching on YouTube, by the way. But if you want to see more
That-
funny bits,
that sounded so condescending the way you said that. Thanks, dickhead. Way to make my YouTube audience disappear.
oh man, I feel like an asshole now. Sorry.
Okay, anyways, back to, so yeah, I'm gonna say this suspension probably definitely helped, but not, but other things English is hard.
Basically, you weren't expecting the changes to be so drastic.
I wasn't expecting a wild ride.
You weren't expecting it to immediately yeet towards the barrier so quickly.
Anyways, but yeah, reverse. As I was trying to mention in that last attempt, this is a. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm not paying attention. This is anyways, this is Reverse Buffalo Hill, one of the again, one of the two brand new tracks in this game. But yeah, they also gave the two brand new tracks reverse variations of their own. Whereas with the rest of the old tracks, they just needed reverse variations added. Yeah, this thing really does not. You gotta be really careful, or else, because I have like the lack of traction control or stability, this thing just, if it gets like a certain sort of bump, it does the thing with the game where it just suddenly spins the tires like mad, and because of it, it gains like a huge acceleration boost, which means it makes it really damn uncontrollable. purposely let off a little bit there just to make sure that it wouldn't happen again.
Fair enough.
Technically, everything eats. That's true. Technically everything does yeet. Oh Jesus! Need to like watch where I'm going. Okay. Oh yeah, it's not. This car is not even its final form. Yeah, I can put even more in this thing and make it even more ridiculous. If I had the, if I actually had the money to do so. If I decide to play this the original way, the original XP that Zen made, I would have definitely had the money to do so. But I didn't want to cheat it that. I didn't want to completely cheat it like that, so I didn't.
I mean, yeah, 21 million credits is fun to play with, but
Oh. Oh boy, great. I've got a vehicle that's going to be not useful to me now.
Oh, hey, you got a Mustang. Here's another Mustang, but older.
And someone's bought the Civic now.
Woo!
So extra money. I guess where's the, hang on. I should have double checked. Where is that last event taking place in again? Just to have a quick look. Oh, it's the reverse Iron City circuit or whatever. I'm gonna try some. I might try using the Stradale.
yeah, give it a shot.
And I'm gonna sell the Mustang because I've got no use for it at this point.
It's a nice looking car, but
It's also
if
very
it's not
valuable.
used, why keep it?
I could do more than that, but I think at the amount of with how light it is already, I think we might be okay.
Yeah, I saw how light it could get just from weight reduction alone. 480 kilos.
Yeah, with that flywheel, it's 457 kilograms.
Good lord.
You know, screw it, we'll put this on as well for a little bit more extra power. I'm just curious to see if this is going to be doable with this vehicle. I really hope so. Because I like this car enough to actually want to use it for an event at least. Yep, roster vehicles is pretty much as expected, so...
Aww.
Damn, Jesus, that SC430 moves.
I mean, if that's one thing the SC430 is good for, it has the power to.
Gives it more... It has more power to move than it does in real life.
Hey, don't knock the 3U, Zed.
I'm not knocking the 3UZ, I'm knocking the car. Oh, by the way, Sub. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much what I was expecting. This thing, this thing is not completely leap away like the Mustang did because lack of all extra power. But this thing is definitely still capable of making a clean run and getting a W. Now, if only I could find the right opportunity to pass this. Oh, come on! To pass this stupid Lexus. Or sorry, Toyota Soarer. Alright, there we go. It would probably be a better launch if I had the traction control on, but my mindset is, do I really need that? Oh my god, this fucking Lexus. Oh god, it just gave me a boost.
It does become speed.
Thankfully, I was able to just cut in front, so I could get the boost from it, and then he bonked a wall, so he couldn't really pass. And now this is where I can just now that I don't have to worry about it being in front of me, I can just let the taps open on this little thing and just go. Yeah, this car is like really mad expensive. You normally can't buy this vehicle in the game. A lot of the vehicles that you like win as prize vehicles are vehicles you can't normally obtain from the dealership, if I remember correctly.
Hey, did you ever realize that Batman is technically a fursuiter?
I'm just gonna not acknowledge that. But hello?
God damn it, weirdo.
Oh my god.
God damn it, weirdo.
To be fair, it's not completely wrong.
I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah. Just...
Imagine there's a driving a Lexus. I mean, if it was that, it wouldn't be racing. It would just be trying to make the trip to the annual Florida retirement home.
Yeah.
Didn't really mean to cut there, but it doesn't really matter.
Don't cut.
Every racing game should have prize cars that are not obtainable in the dealership. Well, I think that's the reason they do it, because it's meant to be an entire thing. Ooh, this feels like a special vehicle. I think that's the reason they were doing games were doing that. To give the feeling of you. Oh wow, you just unlocked this really unique special thing that was not accessible anywhere else. It gives the enticement of wanting to actually like using it. So it's just the sort of it's sort of that particular thing. But yeah, my whole thing with this Stradale was I wanted to at least use it in an event before I do the thing that most people probably wanted me to do with it. But I was like, I at least want to use it for something. Because using it for something is better than not using it at all.
Yeah.
Besides, look at this damn thing. Are you going to say no to it?
No.
Okay, one more lap to go, by the way. I got a really annoying itch. God damn it.
Oh no, that feeling.
It's like, no, I'm not stopping to take care of it. I gotta fight the feeling.
I'm through it. Got to finish the race. You can do it.
Oh, damn, you know what? I'm too far into the race now to stop that. That was just a mistake. Besides, I'm gonna get money for that Mustang anyways that I put up, so it's not a big deal. Talk about prize cars. The big gripe about GT3 and 4 is when you get the card, you cannot buy another copy. Yeah, I mean you can't do the same in this game either. So, although that being, well, I do say that people did find tricks during this game's original online run to duplicate vehicles. So whenever anyone won like one of those exclusive online cars, they found a way to duplicate it. So more people would end up getting their hands on it than they intended. So, oops.
Whoopsie doodle.
Okay, it wouldn't have been a large. It would have only been 7,000, and then an extra much. Okay, but the next thing we'll have here is a license test, but we're gonna be taking care of that in the next part. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like and hit the subscribe. It definitely helps the channel out. Check out my links down below in the description if you want to see me elsewhere. And if you want to help support the channel, come check out my Patreon. $1 or more gets your name at the start of the video. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one for hopefullys. But what the hell does for hopefullys mean? Whatever. See you later.